Shelling, explosions and more destruction. The occupiers once again fired at the Luhansk region. As a result of the shelling of Severodonetsk, 4 people were killed and 3 more were wounded. At least 8 houses were damaged. There is no light in the entire region. The night was not quiet in the Dnipropetrovsk region as well. Russian occupiers fired at civilians several times.
The occupiers shelled the Zelenodolsk community 5 times. They fired Grad and Uragan multiple rocket launcher systems at Velika Kostromka. No casualties were reported. Houses were damaged and destroyed. The village is partially without electricity and gas supply. Valentin Reznichenko, head of the Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration.
In the Donetsk and Luhansk directions, over the past 24 hours, our servicemen repulsed 16 enemy attacks, destroyed 8 tanks, 17 units of armored fighting vehicles, 4 special armored vehicles, and 6 regular vehicles of the enemy. Ukrainian aviation destroyed about 20 enemy armored vehicles. Anti-aircraft missile units of the Air Force of the Armed Forces of Ukraine shot down a Russian fighter jet over the Kharkiv region.
Units of anti-aircraft missile forces destroyed a cruise missile in the Dnipropetrovsk region and a Russian Su-34 fighter bomber in the Kharkiv region. Intercepted radio communications indicate that the aircraft caught fire and the pilots ejected.
Air raid alarms sounded in every region of Ukraine yesterday. The enemy fired several missiles at our cities, but they were shot down by air defense. The Chernihiv and Sumy regions were shelled by the enemy as well. The Russian military twice opened fire using mortars and artillery on the territory of the Shostka district. The occupiers fired from their territory. Russia is also preparing to launch missile strikes. According to the Operational Command South, the Russians are holding 7 large amphibious and 4 missile ships in the Black Sea. The enemy continues to block navigation. They threaten to strike with at least 30 cruise missiles. Meanwhile, in the Kiev region, locals continue to find so-called gifts from the Russian occupiers. In the Bucha district, 2 men blew themselves up on a landmine that the Russian military had left in a field. With various injuries, they were hospitalized in Makarov Central District Hospital. Law enforcers urge people to avoid forest and field roads in the deoccupied territories. After all, there are still many such deadly presence on our land. Reported by Pavlo Shtelmach, Mariana Krechet, UATV News.